As a director on the United Soybean Board, our mission statement is to do research and promotion of soybeans in order to help to benefit the soybean farmer across the United States. And certainly this year, with some increases in input prices and some volatility with commodity prices, we have certainly seen the need to be able to be nimble and be able to look at what can we do for our farmers right now. I'd like you to hear a little bit from some of the farmer leaders on the U.S. Soybean Board about some of the practices and the decisions that they're making this year about what they might change in order to improve their bottom line.
The thing we do, not every year, but every other year, is we'll soil sample. And what we're trying to do is minimize our fertility cost. We're not going to sacrifice for fertility. We're going to be better applicators. We're not going to over-apply. We hope to save a few dollars there.
Just buying forward so we get a better price discount. Not that we prepaid on it, but we were getting like a 10% discount on it by putting it in early. Those are things I think that, help you adjust your margins a little bit further down the road.
We usually put on a little bit more fertilizers to build the soil up, but with the prices like they are, we'll probably back off on that just a little bit this year.
What we're doing on our farm to cut costs this year is we've been growing a little bit of non-GMO corn the last few years and testing it, and found out our return on investment is better with planting non-GMO corn because of the cost, and we're going to increase our acres. We've been doing it on dry land, but we're even going to try some irrigated this year.
We've always relied on data to make our decisions, and I think that's going to be doubly important this year. When we look at that data, we can make better decisions about exactly what should we use as far as fertilizer recommendations, as far as herbicides that we've used, as far as even making choices about the seeds. And we try and look beyond just the yield, because we're always also focused on what's best for our soil health and how can we protect our water resources and things like that around us.
We're looking at fertilizer reduction this year. We've done a pretty extensive program over the years on keeping our fertilizer program built up over the years. We did cut back a little bit last year, and it proved to be successful on our yield, and we're going to try it again this year.
One thing that we will not cut on this year's planting season is a population on seed. We believe it helps in the weed control. You're not going to gain that many dollars an acre by backing off, 10,000 plants. So stands are always hard to come by, and stands are very important. So we will stay with the normal rate.